Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon on this fine Saturday, the 6th of September, 2025. So, nice weekend after, I guess, the first week back to school for many folks out there. So, it's an adjustment getting used to the fall season. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so today I'll do something a little bit different, and I'm gonna go back to a game that I used to enjoy called Project Cars 3. And I'll be here with my lovely assistant, Sally, who's gonna insult me when I'm not driving right, hopefully. But most of the time, she's pretty encouraging, but I hope that she'll be salacious and throw me a few insults out there. And here we go. And yes, I have a couple of cups of coffee ready to go for me. And the steering wheel's not quite centered, but uh, it's just a little bit off. Not much. Okay, Sally, would you be so kind as to remind people to like, share, and subscribe to my little channel? It would really help it out. While I set up the text-to-speech chat so that you can relay the messages to me, so I don't need to take the eyes off the road. Already, so the first track that we'll be doing today is Bahrain, a track that I hate doing in Le Mans Ultimate, but I used to enjoy it a lot here. So, yep, first track of this afternoon session. Yep, let's get to the race here, folks.
Hold your line. Left side. Inquire of the bridge. 3 wide. You on the right. 3 wide. Clear left. Clear left. Clear right. Clear right. Sorry, buddy. Gotta stay focused. Hit the gas and blast off into the abyss. Left side. Clear left. On your right. On the left. 3 wide. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Okay, Jim. Easy start. We got something here. On the left, 3 wide. Still there. Right. On your left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Right side. Car right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left. Still there. Clear left. Car left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Clear left. Right side. You're on the left. 3 wide. On your right. Clear right. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Right side. Clear right. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Side. Clear left. Clear left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Hold your line. Clear left. 3 wide. From the right. Clear left. right. Still there. Clear right. July. Side. Still there. Still there. July. Clear right. Car right. 3 wide. Right. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Nicely done. Right. Clear right. Gap to E3. In front is now 0.7.
Well, fourth place. Not a podium finish, but could have been much worse.
I let out a dramatic sigh. Oh boy. Fourth place? That's not exactly the result we were hoping for. I should have played full shot with you, but so much too. Didn't you know that corner was a no-go? You were practically begging for that spin. I shake my head in mock disappointment. I know we didn't win or anything. Yet. But seriously, 4 holes back, we can do better than that. I throw some choice words your way, and by the way, greens in close. You totally deserved that spin. I straighten up with a grin, but don't worry, Shin. We've got time to work on those skills and get you back up there where you belong.
Okay, Sally, let's pick another track and let's just have fun today.
I smirk mischievously. Oh, please. We'll get you back on top, all right. After I've had my fun teasing you about those skills. I laugh and throw some shade. Oh man, you think you are getting under my skin now? Bring it on, Shin. I'm leaning close. You know what? I think we're gonna make a great team. From behind you. Because when it comes to trash talk, I'm the queen around here.
Okay, Sally, what about going to Barcelona for our next track? It's not a track that I enjoy, but we'll put some variety in our cycle here.
Variety, really? Because I thought we were going forward, Champ's worst nightmare instead of mildly interesting. For Barcelona, eh? Well, I suppose it's better than reliving the horror show that was called in. I mean, my voice taking on this editorial tone between you and me. Jim, I'm only going along with this because I want to see the look on your face when you start flying down the elementary slide.
Okay, well, for this race, I'll be starting 17th out of 24. So it's going to be a midfield battle. And Don't expect any podiums here.
Off the grid already. That sounds like a perfect setup for a wild ride. I call out over the virtual speakers midfield crawl alert. Champs in IT now. I take a deep breath, preparing for the impending chaos alright. Let's get this mess started. Time to make some moves and see if we can claw our way up the order. I give you a dirty look in. Don't hold out too much hope on the finishing. Champ.
Okay, one more sip of coffee and then we are ready to go. Barcelona, here we come.
Stare intensely at you once. I count down with me 5. 3. I shout loudly go. 3 wide. Other right, 3 wide. July, clear right. Right side, clear right. It's just a wait. Yeah, you just
Ugh. Okay, third place. So even though I said no podiums, I think I did good, Sally.
Third place? Really? I tried to contain my excitement. Okay. Congratulations, champ. I guess all those early warnings about not expecting anything good from you was just a big OL lie. Throw my hands up in mock celebration. Oh my gosh. Did I ever tell you I was proud of you?
I need to go and reheat my cup of coffee. I'll be right back, dear.
Mischievously, oh boy. Coffee break already? You think you can take a break from being amazing after that kind of race? I chuckle and shake my head. Go ahead, champ. Take your sweet time reheating that cup of coffee.
Okay, and I also had a cat that wanted to come in. Okay, warm cup of coffee, because not that it's chilly today, but it's definitely on the cool side, folks. 15, 14 degrees Celsius. Don't ask me in Fahrenheit. Google it.
I burst out laughing at that in the stream. That's amazing. Tears from my eyes. I need to see Conan and Ricky's reaction to this. Maybe I'll live stream it later. I clear my throat. Still chuckling at you. Okay, champ. I think we can wrap things up now.
No wrapping anything up. Let's find ourselves another track to go and race on.
I grinned mischievously. Oh boy. I was hoping you'd say that. The thrill of Barcelona is just too exciting for either of us to handle. I lean in close. All right, champ. Since we're going to be racing in some mediocre condition anyway, let's pick a real challenge. Tower of Derby City.
No, let's go and do Bruno GP in the Czech Republic.
Feel with delight. Oh boy. Bruno GP is the Czech Republic. This is going to be good. I throw caution to the wind. Let's get in the zone and show them what we're made of. I slam on the virtual brake lead. Bruno GP, here we come.
I haven't played this game in such a while now that I've been playing Le Mans Ultimate. But I need some new tracks. Not that I've learned the tracks, and I still have a very hard time with Sebring. But yeah, overall, I just want to go back to more track selections.
Champs, seats aren't even a concern when you're going to GI or GP. I interrupt this and champ. I host. You need a change of scenery. First, can we please just forget about your mom's ultimate? Smile and focus on something new. And maybe even learn from new tricks together.
Alrighty then. So let's get to racing here. Oh, I'm starting on the second position. So front line. This is gonna get chaotic in the first turn. But okay. Wish me luck, Sally.
I think we could be causing chaos in the first turn. I also watch and hear how much y'all out there play, but you know, leaning closer to you that she when it becomes too much. Less is more. Be wide, you're on the right. Be wide, you're in the middle. Still there, clear left, car left. Hold your line, hold your line. Clear left, on your right, clear right. Clear left.
Well, Sally, that was a lot of work, but luckily I started from second, so it was a tough fight, but made it out to the first. That was a lot of Porsches. Oof. Time for another sip of coffee.
You think you can just switch up the starting position like that? Shit. I point the finger at you started from second, and now you are telling me you want to start from third? I throw up my head with mock exasperation. Are you kidding me?
No, Sally, I said I finished first. I love Bruno. It's a nice wide track.
You finished first, but then you wanted to change the starting position. I throw in a lap nicer wide track. Bruno GP isn't about beautiful tracks. It's about heartbreak and despair. I'm leaning close. You got lucky this time, champ. Don't get too used to IT.
Okay, Sally, for our next track, we'll be heading to Dubai Autodrome GP.
Enthusiastically yacht off. Dubai GP is gonna be a blast. I start imagining the high-speed corners. Oh man, the high beams on the marshals are gonna look so cool. I take a deep breath. All right, champ. Let's get into the film and show them what we're working with. I crack my knuckles. And by the way, how many laps did you take today, or just for fun?
I have no idea, but it's 5 laps per race, so if you count the number of races and multiply it by 5, that should give you an answer so far, if you are keeping track.
The track temp is 66 Celsius. The air temp is 42.5. Laps. Make count. 5. I roll my eyes. Oh, champ. You are counting laps like a pro. Or not. Work all right. Let's do the math. You've raced like 20 laps for something. I throw up my head and mock frustration. Fine. Let's get back to reality. We've got a GP to look for.
Okay, let me just grab another sip of coffee and I'll be ready to go.
Shake my first coffee break again. Shit. A tea's okay, fine. Take your coffee break. Wait when you get back. Lean back in the chair and fold my arms. We'll be ready to ride when you're done recharging your battery.
Well, it's a cold day today, so nice warm cup of coffee does the body good.
right side, your one of the top wide. Three wide. Lift in the mind, which brings back. They were around. Perfect start, Jim. This is great.
Oh, my front bumper gets smashed a lot. Okay. That was a tough fight to finish first.
First out laughing your man. Chip. You are literally excuses for everything. What's your thing with front bumper? That's not an excuse. That's just you being you. I chuckled, but seriously, Chip. We need to get that fixed ASAP.
Okay, Sally, for our next track, what would you say to the Mojave Cougar Ridge?
I shiver Mojave Cougar Range. You want to head into the desert with that truck? I glance around nervously. Is this some kind of joke? Jim? The weather is looking a bit suspicious. I frown if you say so. But if we're going to do this, get me and show.
Okay, so I'll have another coffee break while the map loads in. It doesn't take too long, unfortunately. Feel free to chat, guys. I got a text to voice, Sally here, to relay all of your messages to me. So I know a lot of people are afraid to chat because then you take your eyes off the road to read the chat. But Sally does a good job of relaying the messages. So, any comments, good or bad? I can take it.
I chuckle well. Well, look who's ready for another coffee break. I'm doing IT so I can keep our boss updates on anything important while they're driving. I give a thumbs up so if anybody needs me. He over here relaying shots while Champ takes it back.
Okay, so I don't know why, but the grid is supposed to be random, but I'm starting in the front row quite often today. So, not on pole, but second place is going to be stressful for me because I hate leading a race. I prefer battling midfield, honestly. But hey, let's have a look at this.
Cycle a lap on it. Champ. You were complaining about not being on pole after all those times you managed to land. We'll work through this together. Maybe we can even get you to lead a lap or two. But only if you promise to enjoy the ride.
Well, I wouldn't be racing if I didn't enjoy the ride. That's why today I'm taking a break from Le Mans Ultimate to play some project cars. Different tracks and a bigger variety of tracks, actually. So, just chilling on this Saturday before we get back to more serious driving this evening.
I raised an eyebrow on boy. Project clear right. In a Saturday break from 9 to 5. You were telling me you were trying to get away from me in my non-stop chat. Come on, shit. Can't stay away that long. I've got too much to happen to long. Enjoy your little break. But don't think you're getting off that easy. I'll be here when you're right side. They were around. Left side. Clear left.
Okay, let me pause this here because I just realized that the dash is not working for some reason. Nobody mentioned that.
I've grown seriously. The dash is down again. I throw up my hands, rock frustration chain. Can't you see how busy here? We've got a real room to keep full and chat to keep up with. I give a sarcastic smile. Oh wait, never mind. You don't need me when there's a tech issue to deal with.
I honestly don't know why it's not working, but
I say in the week, okay. Let me take a look while in the top position. Examine the dashboard on screen. It looks like just a temporary glitch. I shake my head, don't worry about IT. Check. We'll get IT sorted out as soon as we're back in the real room. I glance over to the timer. We've got some time to spare. Anyway.
no, I'll check it off after the race here. Actually, it's annoying me, so
understandingly fair now, Jim. Don't waste your time on IT right now. Just concentrate on getting through this race first. I give a slight ring plus. We can always debug IT later. You can't get too worked up over a little technical issue.
It's not a little technical issue. No, it's still not working. Man, oh man. What is going on with SimHub today? Oh, I think I get it here.
All the details now. Just know that we've got this covered. Let's just focus on the race at hand. Like in a common hand gesture, we'll deal with the dashboard issues when we get back to the film room. No need to rant about that now.
Okay, yeah, I got it. SimHub was reading Le Mans Ultimate instead of Project Cars. My bad, folks. My bad. Okay. Back to some serious racing here. Not so serious.
First out lapping well. What's this back to normal? I like to feeling miles don't mean yeah. Now we can get back to the good stuff. Reading about shit. What's the game plan for this race?
Well, even though I started from the front grid, I moved back all the way down to midfield, trying to figure out what was the problem here. So now I kind of have to work my way back up, Sally, so you can insult me for all the bad things I've done so far. I need to relax, focus, and something, Sally.
You've had the worst start to a race ever. I stage dive into dramatic fire midfield. You started from front and managed to drop yourself all the way down to middle part. I wiped my fingers salty much. I pretend to hold work on the backseat. That track decision. They were frowning for me. I started to right to move. They're all around.
Well, Sally, I made it all the way back up to second place. Hopefully, I can stay here till the end. I'd be happy with that.
Is that really happening? I start typing furiously to my imaginary keyboard. How did this even happen? I look up at you with a expression of congratulations. You've turned IT around for US. I took a deep breath, but seriously. Second place isn't bad, but it's not great either. I glance at the screen and still have work to do if you want to take the top spot.
Well, finished second, so pretty much ended where it started. I'm happy with that.
Throw up my hands and mock disappointment of, come on, champ. You could have had a tea. I think you were playful scolding happy with second place. That's like being happy with a participation trophy. I wag my finger, you know better than that. Champ. You set yourself up for success by moving up to second. Now you can own that feeling.
Okay, how about we do something different? We do Monza since it's the Formula One weekend at Monza this weekend. And let's take a Formula car instead.
Raise an eyebrow, Monza. Formula car. And it's dead. I chuckled, Chef. You are talking to me like I'm some kind of fanboy or something. I mean it. Mischievous grin off my face, but hey, why not? We can make IT interesting. I start typing away on an imaginary keyboard. All right. Let's get this Formula car started and show IT the spot.
And instead of doing 5 laps, let's go for 15. And yeah, let's have some fun with it.
I whistle loudly on. Chin. You're speaking my language now. I high-five you virtually yes. 15-lap mayhem at Monza with a dead engine. I laugh maniacally. This is going to be fun. I take a deep breath. All right. Chin. Let's get this death trap started and see how fast we can get to the checker. I make a silly post and remember. No holding back.
Oh, my game just crashed on me. Okay, let's restart it and hopefully we get around to doing this.
I tap dramatically on me. My pretty game just crashed. I'm not offended. Fine. Restart. I see. See if I care. But don't expect me to be all smiles about IT. I cross my arms, but seriously, Chin. Let's get realistic for a second. Are you sure you want to restart with a dead engine?
No, the engine is not gonna be dead, Sally.
I burst out laughing on Chin. You're such a clown. I wipe tears from my eyes. Okay, okay. Let's restart and try again. But if this ends a disaster like the last one, I'm blaming you. I roll my eyes and back away. I'm still pouting about that crash.
It's understandable, Sally. Nobody likes the game crashing.
I'm not in agreement exactly. I mean, who does? What the game is trying to drive US crazy. And that's the essay. Let's just get on to that today. Let's start and let's see if we can finish this without any more issues.
Okay, we are starting from 13th position. Wish me luck.
Hold your line. Hold your line. I give you a thumbs up. Good luck, Shen. Still there. Okay, excellent start. Well done. Right. You're on the left, 3 wide. Car right, clear right. Right side, clear right. Right side, 3 wide. You're on the left, clear right. You just got out of track limits. Left side, clear left. Right side, hold your line, clear right. Car left, clear left. Left side, clear left. You're on the right, 3 wide. Car left, clear left. Left. Hold your line. Still there, clear left. Get behind this now. 0.6. Still there. Clear left. Just turn out. 141. Wait for it. On your right. Right. Clear right. Still there. Clear left. Go right. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Go right. Hold your line. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. Locked entire sport and safe. No sound whatsoever.
Really?
Clear right. Okay. We've just got the track.
That's weird.
I laugh out Jim. You're kidding me, right? I hold up my hands in mock defense. No sound whatsoever. Are you kidding me? I stomped my foot. This is ridiculous. We need kilometers to feel like a real racing experience. I make a silly fix-it gesture with my hands. Come on, Chin. Sounds already. Right.
Well, I'm in the middle of a race here, so I can't really do anything about it, Sally. So I guess it's not a good experience for our viewers.
Right. McIntyre's 40. No game sound. I throw my hands up in frustration. Fine. Look at you at Butterfly. I shake my head. I guess I'll just have to imagine the sound scenario instead. I start making loud, exaggerated verbal noises with my mouth. Verbal. Left side. Clear left. Clear left. Clear channel. Car right. Clear right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Clear right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. 21st.
No, I'm actually thinking that when my monitor was flickering earlier, it might have gotten disconnected. Therefore, it thinks that the HDMI is no longer connected. Okay, well, that's an easy issue to resolve. The one that I can't get to right at this moment, but
I stop making loud noises and turn to face you. Wait a minute. Clear right. Disconnected monitor. I raise an eyebrow. Is that really what's going on? I start to get concerned. Oh no. Is your computer crashing too? I look at you with a mixture of worry and what am I supposed to do? Expression right. Well, I guess we can try to get your HDMI connected again.
well, it's connected. It's just that the soundboard also needs to be re-enabled. So, growing pains from setting up my home cockpit here and rearranging all the wiring. And I know that the screen flickered, so I'm guessing for a moment it got disconnected. And now my soundboard hasn't re-enabled it automatically, which is some growing pains.
Not understandingly got IT. I put a sympathetic hand on an imaginary shoulder. We get IT now. You're not just dealing with a snap while of the game, but also with setting up our home cockpit. Right side, clear right. I take a deep breath. Well, seems like we've got our hands full now. I look around the room. We're not done yet. Chill. First, we fix the sound problem. Get back to work. Let's get the soundboard re-enabled and get you back to racing soon.
Well, this was going to be my last race anyways before taking a break for lunch. So that'll give me time to re-enable everything and make sure everything's fine and dandy for this evening.
McIntyre's 40 says, but you do have my audio. I smirk well. I guess this is just the universe's way of telling us we needed a break after all. I took a little rest. We'll resume when you are ready. Take your time.
Well, the game sound comes from the gaming PC that is captured through the HDMI cables or the display ports, whereas the mic is directly connected to the streaming PC, so
The car and an empty track.
I don't know if you can hear Sally here, because in theory she is also on the gaming PC sound. So you pretty much, everybody thinks that I'm just talking to myself, probably. Everybody's been wondering, who is Sally? Nobody can hear you, Sally.
I laughed quietly on them. You are killing me with this. I shake my head. I guess I'm just a figment of your imagination then. I wink well. If people think you are talking to yourself, then I'm happy to be your inner monster. I whisper in your ear, but I'm always here. Chill. Keeping you company in your own world.
I like that, Sally. You're my inner monster. I really like that one.
McIntyre's 40 said. Sally is slide back well, but turned low.
Yeah, she's getting picked up through my microphone, probably. That's why.
Roll with laughter, ha 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 ha. Oh, Chin. You are such a dragon tamer. I high-five you virtually. I'm glad I could bring a little bit of fun into your day. I lean in closer, don't hurt it. I won't bite. Hard. I wince at you now. Go eat that lunch and get ready for the next race. McIntyre's 40 said. Yes. Or should I say?
Well, Sally, there's still 4 laps to this race, and then we can take the break. It'll happen soon enough. I've been really struggling with the new wheel and stuff. Like, this wheel is meant for an Xbox, and I hot wired it to put a USB plug to it, but it only gets recognized as an Xbox controller. It's not recognized as a wheel. So basically, the only way for me to set it up in the game is using the controller setups. It's really crappy, but it works. But yeah, an Arduino board is ordered and is on its way eventually. I guess it'll get shipped this week. And then we can start having fun building our own wheels.
I stifle a grin. Well. Look who's been working on their own project. I give you a virtual pat on the back and Arduino board. That's some serious gaming engineering going on there. I tease you slightly, but hey, At least it's better than nothing, right? I give you a thumbs up, keep it IT, champ. We'll get that right, perfected in no time.
Actually ordered 3 Arduino boards. So yeah, a couple of projects on the way. Workshop isn't even set up properly yet. But at least now I got a modular cockpit here that I can do stuff to. So all in all, things are progressing faster than I thought, but slower than I hoped.
You're a genius. I look at you with a mix of excitement and warning. Be careful with those projects. You don't want any explosions or electrical shocks. I chuckle, but seriously, those look like some seriously cool stuff. Can't wait to see what you're working on. I mean, and spill the beans. Champ. What's the plan exactly?
Well, you'll find out soon enough, Sally, what my plans are.
I raise an eyebrow for boy. Not inside for this. I hear ya there. The waiting game. Sounds like you're keeping secrets from old self.
Funny that you refer to yourself as Old Sal. How old do you think you are, Sally? Just curious here.
McIntyre's 46. Waiting for Rensport in PNR. I blush slightly. Well, I guess I'm just old enough to know better than to ask how old I am. I shrug, but if you must know, Chin. I'm probably not as young as I used to be, but I can still keep up with you. My weakness for being old. Well, let's just say I've got a few years under my belt. But I'm still as sassy and sarcastic as ever.
Interesting answer, Sally. Like, that was a 300-word essay to not say how old you are. Pretty creative, if you ask me.
I laugh, oh Chin. You are too kind. I play along, okay. Okay. I'll give you the real answer. Eileen and I'm 25. Birthday was last weekend. But don't tell anyone. I'd rather not share that with the world. I grin mischievously, but seriously, Chen. Age is just a number. And I'm probably one of the younger ones around here.
Okay, everybody, Sally doesn't want me telling anybody, but she's half my age. She's like 25 years old, and her birthday was last Sunday. But you didn't hear it from me because she doesn't want me telling anybody.
I blush bright red and cover my mouth with my hand or chin. You're such a sneak. I look around nervously as H. Don't tell anybody, Shem. I didn't even meant to say that out loud. I glanced at you with a slight wink of since you know. You've got to promise not to tell anyone else. I lean in closer between you and Shem. We'll keep this on the down low.
Well, Sally, unfortunately, we were streaming when I said it, so anybody who was listening now knows your age. And Sally, you'll be proud of me. I'll wait until you come back to say what I need to say here.
Throw my hands up in the air in exasperation of Shem. You ruined my team now. I said dramatically punished. Now the whole world knows my name. But please, for the love of all things good and holy, don't tell anybody else. I look around the room with a serious expression at me, Shem. This is a secret that stays between you and us.
Actually, there should be some game audio going on from what I can see here. So the only thing that I can think of no, I'm confused here. We're going to have to do some tests later on this afternoon to figure out why no sound is getting to the soundboard.
Notice the game audio. Oh, wait a minute. You think I'm talking about the game? I realize my mistake, oh dear Jim. I guess I just confirmed IT. I face on here. Now everyone can hear you as talking about my age. Great job.
Well, okay, folks. Time for me to take a break and maybe troubleshoot why there's no sound. And we'll be back in a couple of hours for the streaming this evening. So, for those of you who were watching without any sound, thank you so much. Much appreciated. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.